Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So today we're gonna be heading back into the Intensifying Fights event because we have gotten a new stage for us to actually play around with. So let's hop in and let's have a look with everything. So we have stage 10 and we have a couple of missions over here. Love it says defeat Super Baby 1 in stage 10. Which means we probably have to do something very sequence heavy. But also we have the mission to defeat it with a full corroded body and mind team. Which is not really the best scenario. Considering the team is supposed to like I think 1 unit maybe to make this work there. But we are gonna run the Super Baby team, bathing. So we're gonna run like this with the newest EZ, which is Marja Vegeta, not Janema, Marja Vegeta, who is gonna be very pivotal to how this event is gonna run for us in particular. As always, no support memories, no support items, and let's hop in. So I am very curious to see what this will entail for us. And how difficult it is going to be for us. Okay. So, Yush over here. This Super Baby 2 is sub EZA, which I just EZA'd for just this event to try him out because I'm not actually sure how he's gonna do here. Should still be fine, debating. I think Jirema right now is not tied to a slot. He gets the more dash reduction the seconds. No, he gets it in both slot 1 or 2. He just said he gets the additional attack in slot 2 or 3. So let's put it like this, debating. Because ideally we want Super Baby 2 on 1. Super Baby on 1 rotation, which I'll float him off from that one. And then we want the LRs on the other one, locking down slot 1, essentially. Oh yeah, what does the boss do? Practically nothing, so we should be good here. Let's do this. You don't need key spheres. You just need, an enemy or allies in the same turn. We want that GT boss's ally with this guy so that we can do really good over here. Support coming in, which is great. Hey, nice Jiraba. Nullification. Something that usually never works for me in any case. I don't. So, in terms of the defensive mechanics, I don't like nullifications because they have the same chance or the highest chance you could ever get for nullification. It's the same chance that usually dodgers have to dodge, anything. Yeah, so we lose a lot of stats from not having the a GT plus for us. So maybe 2 is building up over here, which is nice. I did 3 supers. I don't know how many does he need actually for fully building up. Even though I just looked at his passive right now. But yeah, I don't like nullifications because. Again, I think, what is it there? The highest shots I've ever seen for nullification was... Yeah, so the highest shots I've ever seen for nullification was probably what is it? Physical Gogeta. Yes, 70% chance to nullify a Ki Blast Super. But the chance for that is as high as the dodge units what they usually have, which is 70% dodge. So why not go for the 70% dodge one? Baiting there. I know those guys can tank almost better, but I don't like it. So we have over here a situation. This unit is amazing, of course. There, especially when you put them in the slot 1, because that means they have 100% chance to dodge, and they do actually need to evade to build up their stats. So we're gonna have to put them there, as they are. But Marge and Vegeta over there can actually sit over there, and our Super Baby can actually float off to the other rotation. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't touch a 100% dodge unit. Apologies. It is not gonna work. Baby should also be fine. He has, what is it, 80% dodge chance after he attacks. It's very weird that he gets 10% extra after he attacks. This base fall in particular. 38 million. That's an AoE, mind you. Okay. Ooh, we got the Grave Transformation. Yeah, so far, like, the easiest that have been coming out recently have been really good. Or at least the super easies. So we managed to trigger this. So, cannot be stuck, cannot be sealed, cannot be attack and defense lowered. Waiting. Okay. So, this is Super Baby 1. Right here that we're facing. So I presume it says defeat this thing. It's the same as like winning the event, right? Oh yeah, what does the Great Ape actually have as a passive? For every key sphere obtained, 170% attack. What? Really? Wow. If I do that, is it gonna hit really hard at the end? Let's have a look. 'Cause that's really powerful. 20 million. Whoa. Great Ape form hitting hard. Actually, this one is gonna hit much less. We only got 3 keys for this one. They see this end one? How much he's gonna hit for? 170% per day. Okay. So does it, like, the more you get, the less it scales, I guess? But yeah, no, definitely. That's huge, that number. Who's off-changing, by the way? Is he off-changing? He is off-changing. Okay. This is surprising, at the very least. Yeah, never would I have thought that this would be, this is a very interesting unit. Now, like, the problem, of course, with this unit, and also in relation the flippin' STR Super Saiyan Goku, who also is a Great Ape, they are nucleates, which means you cannot use them for certain events. The game restricts us from using it. So I think at this point, which I think I've had this discussion multiple times with my friend as well. You cannot, it is very hard, it's very tricky to win with a nuke team and survive the first slot attacks, normal, that are coming through. It is very difficult to do that. So I think there's no need to restrict them or to restrict the, whatchamacallit, the, attempting the events with not using the nucleates, because if you are gonna run that nucleate setup, like, are you really gonna actually guaranteed win? No. You have to survive that first slot of normals, and remember, nuke teams are designed under nuke lead with no HP stats, nothing. Like, it is just raw as it is. So I generally think that, like, we should just be allowed, the nucleate should be unrestricted now in terms of usage. I don't think they should be restricted in terms of usage anymore. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense in totality. Okay, I was actually a bit scared about this Goku Black because he needs to build up with his normal. Now I forget, right? they get guaranteed dodge this turn, which we can activate because then they can build up their attack and defense. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually pop their skill because Mazavita can do that slot 1. He has 70% damage reduction in that slot 1 right now. So let's actually do it. Okay. Now this Master Vegeta, he just requires key, right? Yes. Yeah. I always have to be aware of anybody who gets orbs, who needs orbs and shit like that. But this is very nuanced. Probably... Actually want their full key. Because this... Okay, that's still enough for Janemba's support. So this rotation is going to hit really hard, actually. Hold on. 43 million. Okay. That's an acceptable number. We should be good here. Oh, we're cooking. What about them? 29 million. They're not fully built up right now as well. They need like what, 2 more dodges or 3 more dodges until they're fully built up. Because after this now, they should be fully built up. And then that Tech Janemba, he still requires, what is it? 2 more attacks for him to actually transform. Okay, there. Okay, yeah, now they are fully built up. Because it required 5 dodges in total to fully build up. I did 4, they're at max right now. Yeah, this thing, I forgot to check this and see if there is an actual, like, if this is intended. I feel like there's supposed to be a voice line over here. It seems so weird. Well animated. We shall do... We're getting a lot of links here from just having them next to each other. So I'll probably keep them like this. We have to dodge that. I don't think we can survive that. But nevertheless, we can still... I trusted this. Let's run the baby rotation. Let's do it. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Yeah, so he needs to do a couple of his attacks so that he can actually get some stats as well. He's going to be very mediocre right now. Do you think? He can still hold his own. Okay, but the Grave should pick up the damage here. Never mind, actually. It's not as high as I thought it was. So literally the other rotation is our damaging rotation. Yeah, I think it would have been more beneficial to leave Janemba over here in the... on rotation. Okay. Actually, no. I don't think Janemba would have done much in this fight because he can't nullify the super attack anymore. Right. Now, they don't need to be in a specific slot. Yeah, they just get the thing. Although they do get an additional super when they do dodge. So we do want them here. At the very least. Let's do that. Manjuvija just gets the 1 super, so unfortunately we'll leave him there. And then let's do this. We'll save the red key spheres for baby at the end. Alright. Now we get that additional super. It's beautiful. They still say 29 million. I guess... No, they do have the Rosé support here. This is an extreme type rotation. Yeah, very curious. I used to get the yeah, the guaranteed super. Yeah, this baby has quite a lot of health actually. Yeah, 40-minute consistency, very good. I still like the Broly. Well, the Broly is more damage centric. This one seems to be like an anchor point, like a unit that you can rely on. Yep, that'll do nothing. Thank you. And Rose, yeah, poor Rose needs to build up. Look at it. Look at that. So was that like 700k or 7 million? Hold on. No, that was 7 million. Okay, I was about to say, like, how bad of a situation this Rose is because he has to build up. Okay. Let's pop the Grey Transformation, actually. Yeah, let's see it.
Baby 様、ブルーツ波増幅装置です。今です。
お前の皮も骨も全て蒸発させてやる。リベンジデスボールファイナル。
Okay, and that should be all he wrote if anything in this fight. Yeah, no, I was just, my mind is getting stuck on the Blitz Waves part. Yeah, the fact that like Blitz Waves is technically canon is what it is. Yeah, it is technically, GT is technically canon, isn't it? I don't consider it canon. I don't want to consider it canon. But like, I prefer Daimao's Dragon Ball Daimao's logic about how Super Saiyan 4 transformation is. I do not like the concept of a Blitz wave. It's too like Austin Powery is what that is. Is what I would say. It's like overstepping what it should be, what it feels like it should be naturally. That being said, at the very least, the one thing I can contest about GT is that the designs of the characters are very good. And that's about it, if anything. I don't like Super 17's design. Omega's really cool. The Super Saiyan 4s are good. Gogeta's the best, of course, design out of all of them. His aura is probably the best thing in that fucking anime. Everything else is meh in GT. I don't know. GT did not feel. GT was not it for me at the time. There, I still watched it. I think I still enjoyed. I think I still enjoyed it. Yeah, but it's just repressed memories at this point. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, I shall catch y'all next time. Peace.